Hey everybody, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back. Playing Warcraft 3. We're on the human campaign, we're heading into Chapter 5, March of the Scourge. This mission, I think, is going to be the first actually challenging map that we will be facing. Early the next morning, Arthas and Jaina approach the village of Hearthglen.
Hearthglen, finally. I could use some rest.
It looks like they're preparing for battle.
Prince Arthas, during the night a vast army of undead warriors emerged and began attacking villages at random. Now it's heading this way.
Damn it. Jaina, I'll stay here to protect the village. Go as quickly as you can and tell Lord Uther what's happened.
But...
Go, Jaina. Every second counts. Wait, what did those crates contain?
Just a grain shipment from Andorhal. There's no need to worry, my lord. It's already been distributed amongst the villagers.
Oh no. The plague was never meant to simply kill my people. It was meant to turn them into the undead.
Defend yourselves!
Okay, so a bunch of these units here start with, like, no HP, and you're meant to lose them. So, in the grand scheme, we might have been able to save one or two of them, but not a big deal.
I stand.
Okay, great. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to, like, grab a couple units and send them down here, because we can get some extra footmen. And then Arthas, let's drop the items that we know we want to keep for you, and then pick up Jaina's items, and we can go sell them. Because there's a goblin merchant up here, so, like, the little bit of extra money, why not, I say. And let's just go ahead and grab...
Lordaeron, get your swords!
Okay, great, that'll be helpful.
Is there danger?
So we're going to go ahead and grab attack upgrades, and then we're going to need a bunch of extra peasants on lumber. Like, a lot. And then improved masonry for sure. And so let's sell and sell, and I think we sell some of this extra stuff too. Like the ring of protection we don't need. Okay, let's go ahead and send Arthas back down here to pick this stuff back up, and then we're good to go. There's an expansion in the top part of the map, and I just don't think it's really worth trying to hold on to. It's very challenging to keep, so I just don't think I'm going to bother. Get lumber harvesting as well. We'll just work off of one gold mine. We're going to stay in low upkeep for as long as possible. What I'm going to do is start walling off these towers, and then we're going to get some cannon towers behind them.
I'm here to help.
So we want to engage the undead in front of the towers, because we want to stop them from taking too much damage. They're expensive to replace, especially cannon towers later. How much is an arcane sanctum? It's 70 lumber. We're almost there. Let's get a bunch more peasants on lumber. After the first set of attacks, I might move out and try to kill, like, there's one small set of creeps in the middle of the map. The optional objective is also a little tricky to get, so I'll have to decide how exactly I want to handle that later. I'll probably wait till it's pretty much near the very, very end of its path. It's like a convoy that moves throughout the map, and I'll probably get it as it nears, like, pretty much the very end of its journey.
Is my aid required?
Okay, and then these extra farms, they might get destroyed. The one thing that really concerns me is the possibility of there's an enemy Lich hero, and I don't know if he has Death and Decay or not, but that can do a ton of damage to our buildings, as you can imagine. Okay, and again, we're going to need lots of lumber, so it doesn't hurt to get extra peasants, because we're going to be pulling them off anyway, to be repairing and getting farms and such. Okay, here comes the first set of attacks.
Prince Arthas, the undead forces have arrived!
Hold your ground. We are the chosen of the light. We shall not fall.
Okay, this first set of attacks I don't think is a particular problem.
Off I go then.
I mean, we could do a full wall as well with our farms. I don't think that's really the best idea. Okay, let's go iron plating. I would like a second barracks as well. So what I'm going to do with this group, we're going to come down here and kill some infected villagers and intercept the green attack that's coming. It basically alternates purple, green, purple, green. Sometimes purple will attack from up here too, if I remember correctly. So we'll try to be prepared for that. There's also a random item back here if we destroy this building, so I might do
I
that.
stand for the light. Is there danger? The light is my strength. Job's done. Justice
Okay, that's
shall be
done. Those are dead. Scroll of Healing is certainly going to be useful at some point. Here comes green, so let's intercept them. Over here, assholes. Shoot him, dwarf. Okay, great.
Forces are under attack.
What?
Okay, so I'm going to get a workshop.
I can't build that. All right.
Over there is fine.
Yes, me lord.
And then I'm going to grab adept training and then a bunch of priests because we want to make sure that we can dispel.
Justice shall
Very
be
important. All right, so let's go in
Certainly.
and kill some murlocs out in the middle of the map. I think we're going to get some items for this, but I don't have space, and we'll probably want to sell
Certainly.
whatever items we get later.
there
What I
danger?
could have done on Arthas is
done.
just...
Sound plan.
In fact, I'm going to do this. Arthas, go back to base and just drop some items, then we can come back and pick this stuff up later. These guys should be fine killing murlocs themselves.
As you wish.
So get them in there, get some extra. Nah, we don't want to be in low upkeep. We want to stay in no upkeep for as long as possible.
Yes, me lord. Forward.
Okay, we're gonna keep making farms and then eventually more scout towers.
What? Off I go
One more
then.
there.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, so
Ready
drop
to work. For honor.
and drop,
A sound plan.
and let's head over to the middle. We can grab this pot of mana, and then what's in this cage?
Thank you for helping me.
As you
Please
wish.
take this item.
I stand for
What
the
did he?
light.
What did he leave us? I mean, hopefully he dropped us something decent, and we're gonna get this stuff back to base. And then we got these items here. Again, I'm trying to consolidate my items. We're in low upkeep already, but I really need these priests.
What ails you?
We really need to be able to. Yeah, flee, buddy. Get back to base. Boots of speed. All right, those are definitely sellable as well. So let's
A sound plan.
let's bring Arthas back to base. Let's see how he paths to get there. Okay, we definitely want long rifles,
Research complete.
and I'm gonna grab a second barracks,
Righto. All right.
and then we're gonna continue making these farms at the front.
Yes, me lord. Is there danger?
Okay, that was decent timing. Necromancer, you're dead. Get out of here. All right, you all start fighting. Get in there. I think we're going to turn these guys off heal because we just want to be dispelling... Well, no, we can turn them on heal now, but we want to be dispelling skeletons later. Arthas taking a beating. Use your pot. Okay, and then that's another attack that's essentially no problem.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
Research
Gonna build extra towers here.
Forward.
Build extra towers here and here. Where you going, buddy?
All right. Off I go then. All right. What?
Okay, and then we're going to build more farms.
Righto. All right.
There we go.
I'm
So they
gonna
just
help.
attacked us up here, which means they're probably going to be coming from down here next.
Is there danger?
Arthas, let's see if we can run you up here to sell these boots of speed real quick.
Job's done.
And I don't plan on making any mortar teams. The optional objective hasn't popped yet. It's probably going to be soon.
As you
Again,
wish.
turn off heal. I want to make sure I have enough to
I'm your shooter.
dispel
Job's
magic.
done.
That's going to be really important. I think we've got long rifles coming up here pretty soon. Yeah, cannon towers are very expensive. Okay, get in there.
Someone injured.
Kill this guy first.
The light is my strength.
Sell your stupid
A
boots.
sound plan.
And then we're going to get him back to base, pick up the items that you had left on the ground.
Is under siege.
What ails you?
And, okay, meat wagons are pretty much down. This stuff is
Under attack.
I stand.
alive. That's good. Okay, great.
Say the word.
What's really going to get me are when they attack from, like, the upper pathway. We could maybe leave Arthas outside the base to kind of keep an eye out for that.
Certainly.
Okay, looking good. And then we'll continue pulling some peasants off. We have enough lumber stockpiled now that I can come down here and turn these guys on auto repair. And auto repair.
Job's done.
I think we're going to keep getting some cannon towers. If we're in low upkeep, we might as well just go ahead and get up to 70 food. If we're going to be in low upkeep, we might as well commit to it.
What ails you?
Say the word. On my way. Right.
Okay, and again, I'm expecting this area. We can also plug this area with Arthas with Divine Shield as well once they start coming up through here. More farms to block all of this would be ideal. And we're just going to sit and wait for money. We're only 2 supply above no upkeep. So, like, I hate to do this, but not that much. You guys, we have too many guys on lumber.
We've spotted an undead caravan carrying a large load of plagued grain.
That caravan must be stopped before it reaches the outer villages.
Yes, my friend.
Okay, and then
Of
3
course,
priests
the
for
light
Dispel
is
Magic
strong.
should be decent. I see them coming up this way.
Of course. What ails you?
Okay, everyone get out there and attack. It's a lot of necromancers, which means lots of skeletons, which means we'll probably just have to dispel. Definitely resurrect, please. We probably won't have to dispel, considering we were able to holy light these necromancers to death pretty quickly. Very important. All right, cannon towers and another farm, I guess, to help block here.
All right. Yes, my lord. What is it?
And then let's get one more
Off I go,
cannon
then.
tower here.
I stand for the light.
And it's really just, I'm going to wait, like that grain
A
shipment
sound
thing,
plan.
it goes to like 3 villages. We're going to try to catch it when it's like right in this middle area, so we got a ways to go to use that. Okay, heal up, and I'm going to grab some extra riflemen. We might as well, now is the time that we can go ahead and get into low upkeep. Or, I mean, the longer we can sit in no upkeep, the better, as you can imagine.
Job done.
Okay, good work, buddy.
Is my aid required?
So those green attacks will come and hit us every so often. Okay, attack here. Cannon tower. I'm going to grab one more cannon tower here as well. Okay, this is where we're going to start getting hit by too many skeletons, I think. So let's hit one Dispel Magic right there, then turn heal back on, and I'm going to grab more footmen, and then Arthas, give me some healing. Perfect. Pop your mana pot.
I'm here to help.
Okay, great. This is going okay. It's going okay, I'd say. It's really about when we move out to get that optional objective. The next thing I'm going to do real quick is, I guess let's destroy this building so we can get this weird item that's in the back. There's some items way in the upper left and bottom left that I may just outright ignore. Getting some sorceresses couldn't hurt. Again, I'm going to sit in no upkeep for pretty much as long as possible, though, so let's just not.
Off I go, then.
What ails you?
Okay, cannon tower here. Cannon tower's
Right,
doing the work of gods.
all right.
Okay, and then what even is this? A sheep? That drops a potion of restoration. That's actually very good for Arthas.
A sound plan.
One of the best consumables I think that you can have.
Justice.
I'm expecting the next attack probably to be up here or over here, so let's kind of get into position.
Is someone injured?
We haven't seen the Lich yet, surprisingly, so I guess we're waiting for that. 18 minutes. That's decent.
Aye, sir.
Riflemen move on up here. And I'm just going to wait till we get notified that those enemy attacks are coming at us from a different direction or not.
Righto.
Okay, cannon tower. One more farm, and we'll get even more towers. Okay, no, they're coming through the front.
Light is my strength.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, let's get over there. I want you to, hit the necromancers first and foremost, please. Can we save this guy? We can.
What ails you?
Turn off heal. Okay, that was a relatively mild attack. That was no problem. Again, we have to decide when we want to go and get that optional objective, and I'm going to need a lot of units to do it. So that's why I'm basically just going to sit in upkeep, in no upkeep for as long as possible.
Prince Arthas, the caravan has infected the second village.
Okay, that's okay. Again, we want to catch it when it hits the third village, essentially. So that's going to be, the timing may be a little tricky.
Righto.
Can grab more cannon towers.
Aye, sir.
What ails
You guys kind of stay in the back. I'm going to expect green to hit us next. At least let's get Arthas in position, and then we can rotate our army where it needs to be.
What do you think?
What is it? Job done. All right.
All right, and it's also like when they come with meat wagons, we got to make sure that we're on top of the meat wagons before they. We got to get on top of those meat wagons before they blow through our towers, because they're just going to destroy all these farms that we have built up and such. Be very wasteful.
All right.
I don't know when they're programmed to come this way.
Under attack.
Off I go, then.
Okay, I hear Arthas under attack, so let's get down here. More cannon towers. And hopefully we don't... We might... I mean, we could lose 1 or 2 buildings surprised that they're not attacking the repairing worker. That's very, very surprising. Okay, honestly, sitting in on one base makes this so much better. This would have been so much worse, I think, if we were trying to do this off of 2 bases and protecting both. One thing I thought about doing was leaving Arthas kind of up here and intercepting enemy attacks going for our expansion and drawing them instead into our base.
Yes, my friend. What ails you?
Okay, so now is the time, I'd say. Let's go ahead and start getting some priests, riflemen, footmen, and we're going to go into low upkeep, and we're going to go and try and intercept that optional objective.
What?
Okay, if we get these 2 cannon towers, yeah, if we get 1 more cannon tower here, I'll feel very comfortable.
Yes, me lord. What is it?
Okay, yep, these guys are on auto repair. That's good stuff.
What?
Auto repair.
Ready for action. Orders?
The light is my strength.
Okay, you're going to be a cannon tower, and then we've got some extra units coming out. So I'm going to wait for the next enemy attack. After the next set of enemy attacks, there should be enough of a lull that I can move up here and go straight for that caravan. Unless we want to go now. We'll transform them into undead outposts. Intercept to destroy the caravan before your forces are hopelessly outnumbered. I think, again, there's a 3rd outpost up there, which is where we want to intercept them.
Is my aid required?
You have a target?
We can just continue building stuff in our base
Is my aid
to stop any enemy attacks in the meantime. Yeah, so after this attack right here, especially because there's an enemy hero coming with this. I'm not sure why this necromancer was able to survive that. Move the priests to the back, please, and start healing. All right, we're getting death and decayed here. Okay, and then let's pop a healing thing. And then we gotta kill this guy before all these buildings go down. Holy light him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, all of you come down here and try to repair this. Next step, again, we're gonna take these units and we're gonna go straight up here.
A sound plan. Certainly. Of course.
Upgrade
Certainly.
complete.
And we're gonna go straight up in this direction to intercept the caravan.
Certainly.
You have a
Yeah,
target?
repair up, buddies. Let's get a few extra workers.
The light is my strength.
What I probably should have done is resurrect. I should have resurrected after that.
Is there danger?
Our town is under siege.
Of course. Certainly.
Okay, so we should be catching it, like, right around here.
Ready to work.
Yes, my liege.
Lead with
Justice shall
Arthas.
be
He's a little low on
The
mana.
3rd village has been infected.
Yep, okay, let's go for it.
A sound plan.
Necromancer dead. There's gonna be more.
Are under attack.
There's one more Necromancer. Kill it.
Is someone
Okay, and I'm thinking, because there won't be... There shouldn't be skeletons here. I'm gonna send these guys back home. And then I'm gonna pop the restoration pot so that I can start healing here. I don't know what we're gonna get for this. Okay, we're losing a lot, if only just to the meat wagons. That's really, really rough. This is why I consider this to be a very challenging objective to get, because just killing these meat wagons is really, really challenging. We'll see if Arthas can do this by himself.
for my father, the king?
Master, my brethren. If we lose the shipment, the master will have our hides.
Okay, and then we're just going to keep building units. What I'm comfortable with is that we've got a lot. We're, like, really, really good.
Justice. Our forces are under attack.
I think we're in really, really good shape. If I can just wait for Divine Shield to be back up before Arthas dies.
A sound plan.
Ready for action.
There we go. And then we have these 2 abominations to kill. Come on, buddy.
A sound plan. For
Okay, he's fine.
Just pray that the grain hasn't reached any more villages.
Okay, so I don't care about those 2 guys.
Is my
You all get up here. Just kill the necromancers. Yep, exactly.
You have a target?
Forward. All right.
The farms are starting to go down, though these guys are in range of our cannon towers, so we're in great shape. Okay, and then we do have some extra footmen.
Is someone
Yes, me lord.
You guys keep repairing.
Forward.
Ogres have moved down from the hills. It appears they're looking for a fight.
a sound plan?
Okay.
Of course. Certainly. A sound plan.
Can we just sit by the fountain and then we can worry about killing these guys and figuring out what to do later?
Say the word.
Is my aid required?
I just need to grab a couple extra units. We want to come up here, and then over to Arthas. And we're going to keep trying to push down the left side of the map, if only to see if we can get these extra items. Okay, keep getting peasants. Again, we're very close to high up, or no upkeep rather, so it's very tempting to consider figuring out what we need to do
I stand for the light.
to stay in no upkeep. So what did we actually get for that? Medallion of Courage. That's not bad.
A sound plan.
Feel my wrath.
Okay, we're going to send some units up here to support him. We're just going to run by those things.
What ails?
All of you come on down here.
Right away.
And as you can see, they go for my repairing workers before they really do anything else, which is very good.
I stand for the light.
Okay, there's a healing fountain right there, and then we can always town portal scroll back home later.
Yes, my friend.
Okay, attack and attack.
Yes, me
Not
lord.
you, buddy.
What? Yes, me lord.
No!
What is it?
Is someone in?
Okay, we're good. More footmen.
What ails?
Under
I'm here to help. Certainly. The light is my
Okay,
strength.
now turn and fight.
I'm here to help.
Should be able to kill this one. I don't know what we're going to get.
Is someone
10 more minutes. Feels like an eternity. This map, again, is a lot harder than I expected it would be. Gauntlets of Ogre Strength and a pot. That's really good. I don't need the town portal. I can just run back. So use this. We got gauntlets that we can sell later.
Of course. Certainly. For honor.
And then coming all the way down here, there's something else. But then it's getting back to base, which, again, I'm taking a big risk right now.
Yes, me lord.
Okay, keep
What
repairing.
ails you?
And let's just try to get to higher supply at this point.
Is there danger?
And getting these
I
units
stand
back
for
to
the
our
light.
base,
The light is
which is his own problem. I could always backtrack and pick up the Scroll of Town Portal if necessary. I want you guys to hit back here, please.
Orders. Aye, my lord.
Is someone
Okay, and then these priests, I need you healing and dispelling.
stand for
And
the
then
light.
silly Arthas and his
For
stupid
honor.
team is, because we're out of position because I want to get this stuff, I'm like way in the wrong spot. We're going to end up losing these towers to death and decay. But again, I don't know. I don't know what else I should have done. Well, I should have just not gone for that, is what I should have done.
Lord. All right.
Okay, that hurts a lot.
Yes, me
Could
lord.
try to rebuild this stuff. What do we got down here? Just more ogres. Fine. What are they going to drop? I don't need 2 gauntlets of ogre strength, that's for sure.
Of course.
A preapt. That's not bad, actually. That's
A
like the
sound
equivalent of
plan.
6 strength. I mean, you don't get the
course.
damage for it, but that's pretty good. Now, unfortunately, I have no easy way to get back to base besides here, here,
under attack.
and then here.
What ails you?
Need you all attacking down in this direction. I need more footmen.
Is someone in?
It's a good amount of necromancers. We just have to make sure that we're going to dispel the skeletons as they're spawned. And then our cannon tower should be able to clean this up. Probably also dispel Unholy Frenzy.
Of course.
Ready for action.
Okay, get these footmen down here. We're back in no upkeep. That's something.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, and then once Arthas gets
Whoa, whoa.
back,
Off I go then.
Orders.
What?
we should be fine.
Yes, me lord.
We only need to make sure our town hall survives.
Of course.
So that's,
Is my aid required?
again, that's it.
Say the word.
Okay, start healing these guys
What
up.
is it?
Start remaking these towers.
Off I go then.
That area down there is fine. Again, this kind of dependent on this group getting back to base. I didn't want it to pick up an extra item. I'm happy with Arthas' items right now. He should be fine.
The light is my
Okay,
strength.
you all just walk back. Yeah.
Of course.
That's all good.
Yes, me lord.
That death and decay from that hero, man, is like one of the only things that's a big problem. All right,
Is
turn off
someone
heal now
injured?
because of the
Job
disease, whatever it's called. Got 6 minutes. The temptation to quick save is really there. I think I found everything available on this map. Taking that extra base, I think, is just untenable.
I'm here to
Arthas is home. I thought about, yeah, just hit,
Yes, my lord.
Is there danger? Is
Job
my
done.
aim required?
You have a target?
hitting,
Yes, my friend. Is someone
resurrect. Okay, let's turn this off. Turn off heal. Again, we want to just be dispelling skeletons and Unholy Frenzy. Cannon towers, if we can finish you in time, that would be ideal. Get out there and fight.
I stand for the
Get out there and fight. Arthas at full mana, and we've got resurrects available. Dispel the Unholy Frenzy on the Abomination. Save him. I'm going to get some additional riflemen. Save, or heal here. Kill this thing before it kills my extra towers. There we go. Okay, that went fine. And yeah, if there was an easy way to get up to that healing fountain, now then we'd be really
I'm here to help.
in great shape. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Okay, come on down here. Since we're now in that upkeep layer, might as well get some extra workers. I shouldn't need any more lumber by the end of this map. Well, maybe, but probably not. I expect not.
What is it?
Finish this farm. Again, once these two finish, we'll be in so much better shape.
Ready on, son.
What do you need?
Disease Cloud really sucks.
As you
It really sucks.
say the word.
I'm here to help.
Justice shall be done.
Okay, make sure that these things get, yeah, lured into my towers. That's a lot of necromancers. Holy shit. Okay, we might just let these footmen die and then I'll resurrect them before they all get turned into skeletons.
What ails?
Okay, we're not fighting directly under the towers, which I should be. We'll save them. I think I heard that my gold mine is about to collapse. That's a problem. Okay, losing the occasional buildings to meat wagons. Not really sure what to do about that. And I've been trying to use Arthas' abilities as best I can. Again, for the final attack wave, I mean, as long as we don't lose our town hall, it doesn't matter. So I don't care if every other building that I have gets destroyed. It doesn't
Here
matter.
to help.
Justice shall be done. Aye, sir.
A sound plan.
I'm your shooter.
Okay, so yeah, we just got to rotate between these. They haven't even attacked up here at all. What a waste. These peasants, even just one of them. Let's come on down here and repair.
Righto. Yes, me lord.
It did say that my gold mine was running low, right?
Righto.
Or did it collapse? No. Okay, we're still harvesting from it. Again, we've stayed in low upkeep or no upkeep, which I think is acceptable.
I am your servant.
Being able to dispel those skeletons, I think, is pretty key on this map.
Aye. What do you need? Aye. Aye, my lord.
And I think with my extra gold, well, riflemen are pretty pricey on the gold, but then again, so are cannon towers, so it's kind of hard to say what I should be
Work. Job
focusing
done.
on.
Yes,
At least
me
put
lord.
that one slightly farther away so that it's not going to get hit. I expect they're going to come through here, or we're going to get hit with, like, the massive end wave here pretty soon. And really, the issue with the end wave is the fact that there's going to be tons of meat wagons and such.
someone injured?
Okay, here they come.
A sound plan.
Really?
Right away.
Okay, we want to get rid of the Unholy Frenzy. I don't have enough mana to really heal these guys, but we seem to be doing okay. Let's just get on top of these meat wagons, finish them up. Meat wagons have medium armor, so they take full damage from everything. Is that correct, I think?
Yes, my friend.
And we'll just make some additional footmen, I guess, at this point. I can't afford that last cannon tower, but that's okay. You all come on up here, go on auto repair,
What?
up here and up here. A Disease Cloud can't kill them.
Is someone injured? Is there danger?
Yeah, mana on Arthas right now is the issue. I couldn't resurrect even if I wanted to. Okay, so we're gonna keep repairing there. How much gold is on here? Only 30.
Our gold mine has collapsed. Upgrade complete.
Okay, I was just thinking of, like, if I can get one cannon tower, that would be ideal. Let's just make this into a guard tower. No. Let's get another unit. Can't even afford another unit. Let's just repair. We'll save our gold.
The light is my strength. What ails right away?
And let's just, I guess let's heal up a little bit. We've got enough mana on these guys to heal us up between waves. We're only at 44 supply, but again, we just kind of turtle on top of our...
Yes, my lord. All right.
We just kind of turtle on top of our town hall, then it's going to be fine. This is the endless wave. Even if Arthas dies, it doesn't matter. It's a minute 30.
Our town is under siege.
I'm here to help.
Okay, we're going to bubble. We're going to back up with him. Here comes green. If we can just hold one of these entrances, that would be acceptable.
Our town is under siege.
All right, Arthas. Keep it up, buddy. Save, I guess save individual units while you can. So we're getting hit by 2 liches right now. I think I would rather just back up and abandon this front because it's getting death and decayed. We can come down here. 55 seconds. Holy Divine Shield lasts for 15, so we can use that kind of at the last second. Yeah, and again, the fact that they come with 2 heroes here is pretty rough. There's not much we can do about that. We also have no gold. I don't know, maybe taking that other base would have been ideal, but it's very hard to control 2 fronts like that, so that's why I didn't bother. We can also try to lure them.
The numbers seem limitless. Danger for honor.
We could try to lure them up into our other cannons. Their numbers aren't really, they're not, it's just they came with 2 heroes, man. That's rough. So we're going to Divine Shield right here. Let's dispel the Frost Shields.
Our town is under siege.
Okay, maybe we can kill this guy, at least. There we go. We came out of this with decent items on Arthas. We got that pre-apt, and we won.
Our town is under siege.
Okay, as our army goes down, but they really didn't touch the deeper infrastructure of our base.
Timing couldn't have been better.
Don't celebrate yet, son. This battle's far from over. I'm surprised that you kept things together as long as you did, lad. If I hadn't arrived just
Look,
then...
I did the best I could, Uther. If I'd had a legion of knights riding at my back, I would have...
Now is not the time to be choking on pride. What we faced here was only the beginning. The undead ranks are bolstered every time one of our warriors falls in battle.
Then we should strike at their leader. I'll go to Stratholme and kill Mal'Ganis myself if I have to.
Easy, lad. Brave as you are, you can't hope to defeat a man who commands the dead all by yourself.
Then feel free to tag along, Uther. I'm going, with or without you.
All right, yeah, that one was definitely, that was noticeably harder than normal difficulty. Like, it wasn't just a little harder, it was significantly harder, without a doubt. We've got an interlude, so I suppose let's watch this, and we'll call it quits for today. I will say the optional objective was what made this map particularly hard, because if I wouldn't have lost my army at home, nor the army that I sent out to kill the optional objective. There are a lot of abominations with that group, plus the meat wagons, and also I attacked it at just the wrong time when it spawned an attack wave as well. So that was a big problem. So that could have gone better, but we succeeded. I did get all the items that I wanted to get, and honestly, item management on Arthas there, using consumables and selling worthless items did make a pretty noticeable difference as well in my favor. Okay, let's watch the interlude real quick. The Prince and the Prophet, later that afternoon on the road to Stratholme.
Greetings, young prince. Please, we must talk.
I have no time for this.
Listen to me, boy. This land is lost. The shadow has already fallen, and nothing you do will deter it. If you truly wish to save your people, lead them across the sea to the west.
Flee! My place is here, and my only course is to defend my people.
Then your choice is already made. Just remember, the harder you strive to slay your enemies, the faster you deliver your people right into their hands.
I'm sorry for concealing myself, Arthas. I just wanted to...
Don't say it.
I sense tremendous power about him, Arthas. Maybe he's right. Maybe he does know what will happen.
Nothing he can say will make me abandon my homeland, Jaina. I don't care if that madman has seen the future. Let's go.
Ka! Alright, we're heading to the culling next time. This one also could be a bit tricky. I haven't decided how I want to approach it, but I think I might want to race Mal'Ganis instead of trying to kill him constantly, because that, I think killing him and defending our base, I don't know, we'll talk about it next time. But thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.